Alright fellas, welcome to the week 2 prediction video. This is the Brown users Leslie. Um, I want to say great job on everybody getting their games, and I think all the games was played within the first 27 hours of week 1, so that's dope. I know it'll take a little bit of time this week because it's the weekend and people got things to do, but make sure you get your game scheduled. And if there's any issues, contact the 5 commissioners. Well, the 3 commissioners and the 2 admins. The commissioners are Dwayne, the Cowboys user, Dean, the Packers user, Jason, the Bears users, and the Bengals and myself are the admin. So let us know if there's any issues. Also, become familiar with the new rules that we put in place for this season. So let us know what you think. If there's any issues, contact the commissioners. If you suspect your opponent's cheating, make sure you stream your game. All games are supposed to be streamed now, so we can have some type of evidence and enforce a punishment. I'm gonna start with the weekly awards. Let's see what we got here. Awards week 1. Week 1 on the NFC side, it was Matt Breida for the Lions. He had 13 carries, 244 yards. That's 18 yards a carry and a loss. I think he lost to I think the Texans. I'm not sure who he lost to. I'm not sure who Bunny lost to. But nonetheless, a good game for Matt Breida. And on defense, big game for the Vikings. Alfano, I'm not sure of his first name, had 8 tackles. He had 7 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Also a big win over the Seahawks. On the AFC side, Big Michael, running back for the Broncos, had 14 carries, 216-yard rushing, average of 15.4 yards a carry, 2 rushing touchdowns. He also added 2 receptions for 21 yards. And then on the defensive side, Blackshear, the middle linebacker, had 3 interceptions in a upset win over the Packers. So big win for the Raiders. It was just a quick review over week 1. It was a lot of good games in week 1. Also some upsets. I'll just go over the upsets. Well, which I think was the upsets. Chargers Ravens with the CPU game, Colts Texans, Browns Steelers, Eagles Redskins, Falcons Titans. This was the upset to me. Twan's one of the best users in the league. E-Fly is also one of the best users in the league also, but the Titans been playing really well. So I'm surprised by this one. I look like it was a close game. I didn't get to watch a lot of it, but Falcons was able to pull it off. Let me see. This Raiders versus Packers is also a upset win. I think Dean is 0-2 now with this loss to the Raiders, and Jimmy this week. So good win for Oakland. I don't know if I would consider this the upset. The Rams versus the Bengals. Jimmy's a 2-time defending champ, so it's kind of hard to say it's upset. It's just Savon's been a really good user. He's been a really good user, but he's been dominating this league for a long, long time. So it's always just hard to pick against him. I think I actually picked him to win this game, but you never can pick against Jimmy. Like I said, he's a 2-time defending champ. Vikings got on board this year with a big statement win over the Seahawks. Oh, the Lions lost to the Broncos. Bills, Jets, CPU. All right. I'll get into the week 2 matchup. First game is Seahawks versus Browns. We having some schedule conflicts. Hopefully this game gets played. Hope it does. Hope it's not a forced win or a fair sim. Hope we can able to work some things out. Second game is 49ers at the Vikings. Hurt came out, had a big game last week. I think the 49ers took I think they took a forced loss to the Cardinals. Or they played twice, so they lost to the Cardinals. I look for Hurt to stay on track this week. I'll go with a close victory. I'll go 27-20 Vikings. Broncos Steelers. Broncos look really good last week against the Lions. Steelers coming off a division loss to the Browns. I like the Broncos in this one by 14. I'll go to score 28-14. Bills and Dolphins already played. I think the Bills just played the CPU. Dolphins users quit. If you know anybody that's interested in joining the league, bring them in. We have a Opens Dolphins user. Eagles versus Giants, another division game. Eagles coming off a big division win off the from the Redskins. Giants coming off a loss last week. I know he's looking to get back on track, but Eagles been playing good all last year and looking to start off 2-0 in the division. I got the Eagles in this one. I'll go with a score of 35-31 Eagles. Jaguars and Saints. I'm not familiar with the Jaguars really. I know Saints been. I don't know if they made the playoffs or not last year, but they're on and off. He's not a bad user. Just to some fact that I've seen him play a lot more, I'll pick the Saints, and I won't pick a score for this game. Colts and Buccaneers already played. Looks like the Buccaneers got a 7-point win. So another division game, Redskins, Cowboys, always a close game. The Waynes 1-0, Redskins 0-1. I think the Redskins get back on track with this one. Another close division game. I'll go with a score of 17-10 Redskins. Lions at Cardinals. It's hard to see me picking against the Cardinals this game. I don't see a lot that Bunny can do. I don't really know his offense like that. I don't know what Bunny be trying to do sometimes, man. Bunny just be all over the place. I like the Cardinals in this one. I won't pick a score for this game either. Bunny can be hit or miss sometimes, man. Raiders and the Bears. Raiders look like they're motivated to stay to have or poised for another upset this week. I know the Bears started off 1-0 with a good victory. I don't know if it'll be 2 upsets in a row for the Raiders. I like the Bears to keep at their winning ways and look to go up 2-0, go 2-0 in play. So I like the Bears in this one, 27-17 behind that run game. Patriots and Texans, they played already, and J-Drop just pounced on him, 66-26, a 40-point win. It looks like he's coming out to make statements this year, man. After they lose in the divisional round or in the AFC Championship game, I'm not really sure. He was my Super Bowl pick last year. He's looking to stay on course again. Another big victory for the Patriots. Titans and Jets. I don't know if this is going to get played. I know the Jets said they was away. I think the Jets upset the Titans last year in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't see him beating the Titans 2 games in a row. I think the Titans get back on track. I know everybody's trying to figure out their playbook with everybody having to use stock playbooks now. So I think once people get adjusted to it, you'll see the normal users get back on track. But I like the Titans in this one. I'll go with a close score of 33-30. Chiefs, Chargers. I'm not too familiar with the Chargers user. Chiefs are a pretty solid user. I'll go with the Chiefs in this one until I see the Chargers play. I won't pick a score. Falcons, Panthers, they both had big wins last week. This is going to be a divisional game. I think E-Fly is just on a roll. His confidence is sky high. I like him to continue with a division win. I'll go with a score of, he's going to put up some points. I'll go with a score of 40-24 E-Fly. Packers, Rams, already been played. Dean goes 0-2. Rams moved to 2-0. I don't know. I think the Rams are like 21-0 this between last season and this season, like a 21-game win streak. So, well, I don't even know from the previous season. I don't even know how many games he won. So the Rams are on a roll as usual. And then it's like the Bengals. Savon played Chap in the CPU game. I don't know how long Chap's going to be out for. But you're in our thoughts, chat, whatever you're going through. All right, now I'll go through the power rankings real quick. The week 1 power rankings that I came up with. If anybody want to add their input to it, like, just feel free to shoot me a message. I know they're not gonna be perfect, and everybody's gonna have a say so and want to dispute me, but it's all right. If you want to add to it, just let me know. So for week 1, I'll start with 10 and I'll go up to 1. I went with the Bengals at number 10 just because it was a close loss to the defending champions. So I put him in the 10 slot. At number 9, I went with myself with a good division win over the Steelers. At number 8, I went with the Eagles in a good division win over the Redskins. At number 7, I went with the Panthers Panthers killed the Jaguars 42-20. So I'm with the Panthers at number 7. Vikings I put at number 6. He had a big victory. I think that was upset. I think CJ's a pretty good user. So I had the Vikings in at number 6. Number 5, I had the Raiders with the upset over the Packers. Number 4, I had the Bears. He who did he play actually? I know he played. He played the Chiefs last week. The Chiefs are pretty decent user. They made the playoffs last year, and so I had put Jason at number 5. Number 3, the Patriots. He came out with a nice win over the. Let me pull it up one more time. Sorry, guys. Over the Giants. The Giants are are a very good user. Also, Peso can play. So big win for the Patriots, and then obviously 2-1 is the Falcons and the Rams. They had some big statement wins week 1 with Rams beating Savon and the Falcons beating the Titans. And then the next 3 in, I had the Titans. Just because you can't, it's hard to take away from them. They lost to a very good user, and it was a close game. So I had the Titans in that for the next 3, then the Cowboys and the Broncos. If anybody has any issues with these, to shoot me a DM, or if they want to add their input and collab with me for next week, just let me know. And that'll be it for this week's videos, guys. If anybody want to join in to do a prediction video, feel free to jump in. Get them games scheduled. Have a safe weekend. And wear your mask. Fellas, wear your mask, man. It's dangerous out here. All right, I'll holla at y'all.